I'm Colleen Donovan.
And this is your morning update. Breaking news. Government has just passed the 18th Amendment, which now outlaws the sale, import, export, manufacture, transportation, furnish, and consumption of alcohol or any other intoxicating liquors. Penalties of anywhere from $500 to $2,000 are being given for offenses. However, this doesn't seem to stop many bootleggers from smuggling alcohol across the borders of Canada and Mexico. Many speakeasies have already been opened, and people are brewing their own beer at home. Harsh penalties against these offenses doesn't seem to deter Americans from alcohol consumption. In other news, we're going to discuss the new and ever-growing fad, flappers. Flappers are easily recognized with their short bobbed hair and colorful dresses. This new modern woman can also be seen sporting short felt hats, stockings, and strings of beads. If her appearance wasn't already outlandish enough, she can also be seen smoking, drinking, and even dancing in public. Although many people are opposed to these new ways, many of the youth seem to be embracing these changes. Now to Joey for your feature story of the day.
Thanks, Hannah. A new trend is sweeping the nation. Flagpole sitting has been attracting more citizens to movie theaters than ever before. The most famous flagpole sitter is Shipwreck Kelly, who has been sitting on various flagpoles across the country for 145 days. One bystander described this act as a nutty public fad, but nonetheless has been attracting more business to theaters than previous generations. Now to a commercial break from one of our sponsors.
If you get a cut, if you get a scrape, use a Band-Aid from the company you trust. Band-Aid.
It's really short. Welcome back. In today's news, we're going to talk about the Palmer Raids. Palmer Raids hunted down suspected communists and socialists. They trampled people's civil rights, invading people's privacy, homes, offices, and jailed suspects without allowing them to legal counsel. Hundreds of foreign-born radicals were deported without trials. In other news, today we're going to talk about the Teapot Dome scandal. Teapot Dome scandal was when the government set aside oil-rich public lands for the Teapot Dome in Wyoming and Elk Hills in California for use by the U.S. Navy. Secretary of the Interior Albert B. Fall, who is a close friend of the various oil executives, managed to set aside the reserves transformed from the Navy to the Interior Department. Then Fall secretly leased the land to two private oil companies at the Teapot Dome. Although Fall claimed that the contacts were in government interest, he suddenly received more than $400,000 in loans, bonds, and cash. He was later found guilty of bribery and became the first American to be convicted of felony while holding a cabinet post. And now to Cory and Josh with your morning sports update.
Thanks, Colleen. In sports news, the American Professional Football Association is now called the National Football League. Team owners met together to make the league, and each team had to pay $100 so they could join.
In other news, Suzanne Langland won her first championship at age 15. She won U.S. Singles Championship 7 times and the Wimbledon Singles Championship 8 times.
Jack Dempsey had the heavyweight boxing title and lost it in 1926. His biggest rival was Gene Tunney, who beat him twice and took the title from him.
Babe Ruth hit 714 home runs in his career. His nickname was Sultan of SWAT, and he is the most famous baseball player of the era. And now to a commercial break from our sponsors. Are you tired of slicing your bread? Have you wondered what it would be like to have it pre-sliced? Well, wonder no more, because Wonder Bread does it for you.
I'm Hannah Graham.
And I'm Colleen Donovan.
Thank you for listening to your morning update.